Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, it is time to unbox stuff. That's why we have our trusty pair of scissors here to help us, and today we are going to be opening up 20! How crazy is that? 20 minifigure bags. Once again, I wanted to thank you guys for the amazing support on the last time that I opened up 20 minifigure bags for the Lego Batman movie. You guys were absolutely tremendous with your support, and with that in mind, of course, let's try to break the record from last time. So let's aim for 3,000 likes. So of course, if you guys enjoy this video and you want to see more of these in the future, please consider clicking that like button. So with all that in mind, ladies and gents, let's do this. So, I think I'll open this one first since it's probably the closest of the bunch, but I also did want to address a couple of things. So, on the last unboxing that I did, a lot of people were complaining that there was a little bit too much overexposure on the figures. So, I tried to fix that a little bit, turn down the white balance and everything, so I hope that helps. So again, took your criticism to heart and definitely paid attention to the comments. So, once again, if you have any suggestions, I'm always open to those suggestions, so do not hesitate to let me know down in the comments section below. Also, another thing I wanted to thank you guys was the fact that a lot of people were also giving me some other suggestions for future videos, so thank you so very much. I definitely have been paying attention to the comments. All right, so the first thing we do is going ahead and opening up the first bag right here and take a look at the checklist. So you'll see that we have 20 figures to collect in total. The main ones that we are missing, I mean, we're missing quite a few, but the ones that I really would love to get today, at least one of, would be Commissioner Gordon, Red Hood, Harley Quinn, and Orca. Those are probably my 4 most highly anticipated figures out of today. So with that in mind, let's set that on aside and take a look at what we have here. So this was another thing that a lot of people were saying, like, hey, why don't you do an unboxing the way that you used to do them, where essentially what I would do is at this point I would close my eyes and then pour the minifigure out and then check that the bag is empty. And then we would go on ahead. That's a torso, that's the stand. That is feeling like a walkie-talkie, which has me very hopeful that this might be Commissioner Gordon. Oh, please tell me that this is the Commissioner. Those are legs. That feels like a hairpiece, but I could be wrong. I hope that didn't go flying very far. This is some sort of an accessory, I'm sure of that. And that's a headpiece. But the walkie-talkie is making me think that it is Commissioner Gordon. If this is a walkie-talkie, of course. I could be wrong, but just from what I recall, the way that Lego figures walkie-talkie feels, like there are 2 studs here. I can definitely feel that, a handle, and then I think this is kind of the antenna on top. So, could be wrong, but we'll see, I guess. In 3, 2, 1, and boom shakalaka, we got it right. That is awesome. So, let's go on ahead and put him together. Ta-da! And there we have Commissioner Gordon. He is looking very, 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 very awesome. I have to say, just an amazingly cool minifigure with some really, really lovely details all throughout. I love the little wanted poster, the walkie-talkie, of course, very fitting for the character. He's got his GCPT badge hanging down right there, so that's really cool. And overall, it's just a really, really, really well done minifigure from top to bottom. It's one of those minifigures that I think is going to be used for Commissioner Gordon customs for stuff like the Arkham City games, so he would just really work for a lot of different franchises, and I think they did an excellent job with this design. So let's move right along to our next bags. We have a lot to get through. This was just the first one. Essentially, I can't obviously do every single one of those bags by opening them up, closing my eyes, because there are 20 bags. It's going to take ages to get that done. But in order to make sure that things are still fun, hippity-hop, and exciting, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go on ahead and I grabbed this translucent box for you, and then, of course, got my new trusty pair of scissors, because a lot of people were saying, like, hey, gray scissors, that's boring. I was like, really? That's a criticism? So, what we're going to go on ahead and do is I'm going to close my eye. Actually, no. Let me get the checklists out. I'm not looking. I am not looking inside the bags. I don't know what is in there. Come on. There we go. Okay, we got all the checklists out of there, so that is going to get recycled. And now, ladies and gents, I shall close my eyes. Oh, I hope they all got poured in there, because I heard it sounded like one fell aside. And nothing at all. All right, so now I shall mix them up and then try to guess what are the 3 characters that we have. Let's do this. Hopefully I got enough parts to be able to figure things out. So, there's a cape, I think. Hopefully that went inside the box. So this feels like a shoulder pad piece, which has me very hopeful that it might be the Red Hood. So that's a possibility. I do know that I have a figure stand in this hand, so where's the box? Actually, I'll put it next to the box. There we go. What is this? Oh, dude, it's the Orca for sure. Okay, so this piece right away gave it away that this has to be an Orca. I don't know about the shoulder piece yet, so this might be either Calculator Man, or it could be Red Hood, I guess. Oh, dude, it's Red Hood, because oh, I don't know, maybe it isn't actually, but this feels like a pistol that Red Hood has. Okay, I'm gonna guess Red Hood and Orca. Oh, it's Red Hood for sure, because there's his dome. What is this? This feels like a hairpiece. I actually think that this might be Batgirl again. Let's see. That's just a stand, and those are legs. Okay, so within the parts that I grabbed, I'm gonna go ahead and throw them all back in, so you guys will know if I was right or not. But I'm gonna guess that we got Orca, Red Hood, and the pink Batgirl. I think that last one is probably wrong, but we'll see. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes, dude, I nailed it. I absolutely nailed it. How awesome is that? So I heard that apparently if you zoom in really close like this, like super duper close, that when you zoom out, you then go on ahead and get assembled figures. So let's look at each and every single one of these one by one. So first and foremost, the most exciting one of the bunch for me personally is the Red Hood figure. It looks amazing. I think they did such a good job with this figure. I really, really love all of the detailing. The pistols that they gave the character look fantastic. Really, really, really cool. Good sculpt work on those as well. The combination of the cape and the shoulder pieces work very well as well. I wish it was the newer design of cape where it wasn't this like kind of almost like paper mache feeling material, but it was kind of just the soft fabric that they use now for a lot of the newer designed capes. I think that would have been a really, really nice touch. I do think that the outfit that he's wearing underneath this looks very awesome, and it is very Joker-esque, so that is fantastic. And then of course the real moment of truth, and I know what you're wondering, and that is what's underneath the Red Hood helmet. Well, we're gonna find out later. What a tease! We will in a moment. So then we have Orca right here, who is looking really, really awesome. Of course, they have used this piece right here before for the shark guy outfit, but now they've repainted it in black. I love the addition of the eyes. The red eyes are very menacing. The white teeth is another very nice touch. And then I love that the head is actually sculpted to look like a screaming mouth, so it works very, very well once you place it on to the body. It looks very, very nicely done, and overall very happy with the way that this character turned out as well. Jump on over to the Batgirl, Pink Power Batgirl. Still don't know what causes her to have this power. Of course, at the time of me recording this, the movie is not out yet, so I wouldn't know exactly what causes this, but she looks really, really awesome. She comes along with a pink batarang. I love, 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 love the hair sculpt piece, because I'm definitely going to use that for like a Mary Jane costume. Yeah, I'm gonna wear this, yeah, on my head. That makes sense. That makes sense. No, I'm gonna go on ahead and use this for probably an MJ custom, because that hairpiece is fantastic. I also love that she does have 2 different expressions available, so that is, again, a really, really nice touch on that character as well. Alrighty-roo, ladies and gents, so we have plenty more bags to open up, so let's go on ahead and get the figures here out of the way for just one moment, and then what we're going to go on ahead and do is we're going to speed up the process here a little bit. Bam, it's super slicing time! Super slicing time! Super slicing time! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! You can slice and dice! Alright, so how many bags did I just got? 1, oh, okay, 1 second just got, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 7, 8, 9. Let's do one more at the same time, and then we will see what we have here, shall we? Oh my gosh. By the way, guys, buffoon mode approved. I know that you guys are still wondering about the Red Hood. My spoiler was going to be like, hey guys, check out what's under the Red Hood's hood. Nothing! Because I was shocked by that myself. I was like, wait, okay, that's weird. He doesn't have an actual headpiece. That's very strange. But then, look what I just realized. I literally just now noticed that. That must have fallen out of the translucent box before, and I did not notice it. But he does actually have a head, which is awesome. That is actually a really cool piece right there. And let's go on ahead and place it upon its proper place so that we can get a good view of what it looks like, because I think it actually looks awesome. I love that you could go on ahead and use this for Jason Todd Red Hood custom if you would choose to do so. So that's awesome. It's almost like a 2-in-1. You keep the hood on, and there you go. You got yourself a Joker custom. You could take this piece off of here, have this displayed just like so, so you get one minifigure, and then use this on another design of your choosing. So how cool is that? Or if you want to get like absolutely ridiculous, you could even do something like that. All right, so with that in mind, let's take a look at what we have. Oh, that makes sense. That's what that red head was also. Okay, so we got another repeat on the red hood, so that's awesome. Then we have, oh yes, finally, the Harley Quinn figure, so that is cool. Then, oh, I think that's Joker. Yep, that is the Asylum Joker, the Arkham Asylum Joker. Then let's see our fourth. Ooh, Catman, very nice. I actually am happy about that because I actually needed another one of these pieces, which is the belt piece. Then we have our fifth figure, which is going to be another Orca. Very nice. Nothing else in there. Our sixth figure, whoops, forgot to get rid of the checklist here. Our sixth figure is the, oh, King Tut, right? Yeah, okay, cool. It was a little difficult to see because of the checklist being on top. And then our seventh figure is, let's find out. Oh, nice, it's the Lobster or Leisurely Batman. How awesome is that? I think that's his headpiece right there, right? All right, so let's go on ahead and get to getting these guys assembled. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Wait. 7. What the heck is going on? 7. There we go. First try. Yep. So first and foremost, with the red hood, I did want to go on ahead and actually redesign him or rebuild him a little bit differently. So I did go on ahead and leave these pieces off, and check that out. We almost have a completely different design of character. Again, you can obviously customize this and get ridiculous with it as much as you want, but I really do love that with a lot of these characters, you almost do get like multiple different iterations of a character in one design. So I think that that is very, very, very cool to see, and hopefully they will carry on doing that into the future. Then we of course had a repeat of Orca, so that's not anything that we're going to look at this point. This is our first Joker in this set, or in this opening. I of course did get one of these on the last unboxing, but he is looking still pretty awesome. Again, it is, I think, the exact same Joker that is going to be a part of the Arkham Asylum set. I have not gotten that set yet, so I wouldn't know necessarily, and I'm trying to avoid any spoilers on it. So I think it's the exact same outfit though, with the Arkham logo and such. I like the hairpiece, it looks wonderful, and of course the two different expressions are pretty fantastic as well, so that is definitely quite nice to see. And he comes along with a pair of handcuffs as the accessory. Then let's jump right over to Catman, who is still looking very, very, very awesome. I'm actually really, really impressed by the way that this figure turned out. I also do like the fact that we have the belt piece in brown, as I mentioned before. So the more we get this piece in different colors, the better, because I want to use it for different customs. So I think that that is wonderful. Of course, we do have the claws accessories there as well, the cool claw mark across the chest, and the really awesome brown cape and cowl to go along with that. If you're wondering about an additional expression, he does not have any additional printing on the back of his head, so you do only get the kind of smug Catman expression that you see right there. Then let's jump right over to our leisurely or chill out Batman, as I like to call him, who comes along with a plate with a little bit of lettuce and the lobster that we see right there. We also, of course, saw this outfit very prominently in the beginning of the Lego Batman trailers, so that is pretty awesome as well. I love the robe design. I think they did a great job with that. Again, something that you could grab and use for different customs in the future. As far as additional print work goes, you have this little smug expression right there, and then the other back of the head is completely blank. So no additional expressions for Batso when it comes to this particular variation of the character. And then the final repeat from the last unboxing that we got was King Tut, who is still one of those minifigures that at first when I saw him, I was like, I'm not really sure if I love that design, because I was like, I don't know how unique it feels. Like, it felt like there weren't too many unique elements. But then when I started looking at the well done job that they did with the headpiece, I think that looks great. I love the staff. It looks really, really awesome. And then all that print work, all the shiny gold and just the outfit that they printed on looks really, really, really wonderful on the King Tut minifigure as well. And then by far the figure I'm most excited to have gotten out of this bunch is the Harley Quinn, or the Nurse Harley, because she looks absolutely awesome. Look at the print work between the boots and the attire and even the gloves. She has the pink kind of like, sanitary gloves. That looks awesome. And then she comes along with a little medical sheet right there where it says Arkham Asylum and H and J, which of course is Harley and Joker. The hair sculpt is wonderful. They did a really, really excellent job with that. This is a separate piece right here, like the little nurse's hat. So you just peg it right into the top of her hair. My only gripe against this figure is this. The fact that she doesn't have an additional expression. Like, really? The Joker got an additional expression. We've gotten, Batgirl had an additional expression. So why not give one to Harley? It would have been a really, really nice touch. Alrighty guys, so that brings us to our 9 final bags, I think, right? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. So we'll just set them aside in the front here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, okay, so we have 9 bags remaining, so let's go on ahead and get to opening up these as well, because we need to find out what's in them. Oh, okay, well, there we go. We got a March Harriet in there. Ooh, yes, another Commissioner Gordon. That is awesome. Our next one is, it's, Metal Rock Batman, or glam, I can't say that word, glam metal, like glamorous metal, I guess. Glam Rock Batman. Then we have, yes, dude, are you serial right now? Our next bag is, another Joker. Very cool, very, very, very cool. So that's a repeat that we got before. Our 6th bag, is that, no, never mind. I was gonna say, is that Commissioner Gordon? But then I realized, nope, it is not. It's actually Barbara Gordon. Very cool, dude. It's the police outfit Barbara Gordon. That is awesome. Very cool. What else do we have? Well, we have our next bag, our 3rd to last bag will be, yes, another repeat of the Barbara Gordon. Very cool. It's the first one that we got of those. So, and then our 2nd to last 2 bags. Goodness gracious, sorry. I barely have any room here already. I'm trying to make sure that I fit everything in the shot without mixing up the parts. So I do apologize about that, guys. And, okay, so that's our luxurious Batman right there. So I think that's our 3rd one of those guys. Or maybe even our 4th one, possibly. I'm not sure, but... And then our final, yes, finally, there we go, Barbarian Batman. That is what I'm talking about. That is awesome. So, let me go on ahead and get these guys assembled for you. Now I just need to figure out a clever way of assembling them. How do we do that? Maybe we just go like this. And then, ta-da! Look at that! All of them are assembled. So let's remove the few figures that we already have seen here today. So we've already looked at these guys. Once again, a different display for Red Hood, which just shows you how versatile this character is. So I do love that quite a bit. We'll set him aside though. And then we did get 2 Barbaras, another Gordon. So let's look at the 4 figures that are new for this particular video. So first and foremost, we have March Harriet, who is looking pretty awesome. Again, a really, 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 really lovely design. I do like the little Tommy gun that she comes with. I think that's a really cool accessory overall. The cool printing touch on the arms there, the legs printed onto look great as well. And of course, the actual bunny ear piece now in this kind of hazelnut brown is pretty awesome to have as well. So very cool, March Harriet. Then we have Glam Rock Batman, or Glam Metal Batman, whichever one that is. He's got the Batman logo painted onto his cowl, of course. course, he's screaming because he's ready to rock and roll using his awesome guitar. It's actually pretty awesome to see the guitar not only painted, but painted this well. Like, I love that there are two different tones being used, both silver and this kind of darkish gray. He does not have any additional printing on the back, which is a bit unfortunate. I do wish he had an additional expression, so that would have been quite nice. And of course, he has some really cool boots and shoulder pads to go along with the rest of his outfit. Then we have our Barbarian Batman, who's looking very, very, very awesome. I love this design. I love it because it looks like something that you could almost wear for like a Scarecrow imposter character, because it's got all these like little tears on the cowl. It looks wonderful. Of course, the giant club accessory is pretty cool as well. The actual outfit is quite hilarious and weird, and then it also kind of makes you think like, okay, how in the heck does this outfit be something that Batman wears in the movie? Hopefully he does, because it'd be really interesting to see how this comes about. Maybe he like time travels or something like that. And by the way, once again, no additional printing on the back, so you do only get the one default expression that we see on him right now. And then last but certainly not least, we have the wonderful police officer Barbara Gordon. She's looking, or police commissioner Barbara Gordon. She looks very, very, very cool. She comes along with this like little bat signal, which is fantastic, along with also some handcuffs. As far as her printing, once again, only one expression. So unlike the Batgirl Barbara Gordon, which gets two different expressions, this one just gets the one. So that's sort of interesting. I do wonder about that. I guess you could use the torso and the entire body for like a whole bunch of different customs for like GCPD officers. So that's also a pretty cool idea. So with that in mind, there you have it. That is the entire bunch of characters that we managed to get here today. I am super duper happy with just how well we did, because I think that we did really, really well on this opening. We got a lot of characters that we did not get previously, and overall we did a pretty good job of trying to avoid getting repeats. I mean, we did get a whole bunch of Red Hoods and two different Commissioner Gordons and Barbara Gordons, but I'm pretty happy about that because we didn't get them previously, so it's really awesome to now get them and get duplicates so that I could use them for customs and such. Now we have one last thing to attend to, and that is, boom, the chart. So let's see how we did here today on our checklist. So we did manage to get this Batman right here, the Leisurely Batman, the Glam Rock Batman, the Barbarian Batman. We did not get either one of these guys. We did get the two Gordon members. Then we did get Joker. No Robin, so that was kind of interesting. Did get this Barbara Gordon as well, or Batgirl. Managed to get 3 Red Hoods, so that was pretty awesome. Harley, Orca, that's pretty cool. And we did get a Catman, did get a March Harriet, and King Tut. All right, so not bad. How many did we miss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not too shabby. 13 out of 20. Not too bad at all. Whoosh. So there you guys have it. That concludes the 20 bag opening video here for today. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Also, please let me know what your favorite figure was out of all the ones that we got here today. And of course, if you guys want to see another one of these openings in the future, please consider leaving a like. That would be very, very, very highly appreciated. Let's aim for 3,000 likes. So click that like button, guys. As always, have an absolutely fantastic day. I'll see you all later, alligators. Bye-bye for one.